right, y'all. Crown Prince Content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm back again, y'all. This time we talking about the Eagles hiring the add-ons and new coaching staff, and then we're gonna be talking about later on Howard Rosen's contract and what Nick Sirianni's new contract going to possibly be. But let's get into it, y'all. Yeah, like they just got finished completing it. Nick Sirianni just got finished completing his coaching staff yeah, after Kellen Moore left, and he added some people on the offensive coaching staff. Let's get into it. There's some new additions. Like he added a quarterbacks coach, Scott Luford. Parks Fransley, passing game coordinator. He's taking Kevin Patulu's position, and Greg Austin, the assistant offensive line coach. They say Greg Austin. He used to coach in Philly. He went when he was in Jacksonville for a little while, and now he's back with the offensive line. He was in Jacksonville in 2024. So no, I think 2023. So then you got Montgomery Van Gordon, also as a quality coach. And then you got Cole Peterson, assistant to head coach Nick Sirianni. He used to coach at University of Alabama. But it was also saying the only two people that got promoted was Kevin Purcell, to coordinator, to offensive coordinator, from passing coordinator to offensive coordinator, and also assistant head coach. And then you also got Eagles also promoted Tyler Yex to defense assistant. Yex served as a head coach of quality control in 2024, and also as an assistant head coach one prior year. But yeah, there you go. The Eagles, yeah, they got they staff together, but now they about to go in the draft in a few weeks. You also got Nick Sirianni and Howard Roseman's contract coming up. They got to re-sign. They only last year they deal, so they got their contract coming up. I think they deal did expire. Yeah. So unless this is like the last year they deal. But either way, they gotta resign both of them. They said Nick Sirianni, yeah, he might get like 16 or 17 million. I'm thinking he's gonna get probably like 17 million. both of them that earned it. Howard, he got probably get like 10 or 11 million for a GM. For a GM, yeah, like 10 or 11 million. And I think that's basically his market value. But one thing you can say about Jeffrey Lurie, he paid like he weigh. He definitely paid like he weigh. You feel like you worth it, he'll break the bank on you. I mean, he'll break the bank on you. He'll pay like he weigh. He'll definitely pay like he weigh. He'll he'll break the bank. He'll he'll go that extra mile to pay you what you worth. Well, at least with the market dictates you worth your worth. He'll definitely do that. He'll definitely do that. He'll definitely do that. And I believe they should do that. Because I believe both of them are worth it. You know, they try to make it like just because Nick Sirianni don't call the plays, that don't mean he don't really coach. He don't need to call the plays. There's a few guys in the league that don't call plays, but he still coach. He coaches up his players. He's during the week. That's what he does. But it don't make sense at all. It don't make sense at all to do that. But the switch gears. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I believe. Far as yeah, I believe they gonna really before I switch gears, I believe they gonna get things done. I think both of them gonna get paid they value, but the officially switch gears. The Eagles got Jalen Carter's contract coming up soon that they need to get ready for, and they also got the draft come. Like I said, they got the draft coming up. They got to adjust the contract. Yeah, Jalen Carter gonna get at least 40 million plus. I think he's gonna get like 45, 50 million. 45, 50 million. I see him getting 45, 50 million. They gotta get it, and they still gotta get that Bryce Huff contract off the books. They get a post June trade for him. I think they gonna. I think Goddard. This gonna be Goddard last year. But I don't think he gonna be on here either. Yeah, I don't see him really. I don't really see him going past this year. I wish they could resign Goddard, but they give him cheap for like 2 more years. I think that'd be good for Goddard. He retired here. Yeah, so they get Goddard for like 10 million. I believe that'd be a good deal. But I think they got still share the contract. And I believe that's what they're gonna do. So they put that money into Jalen Carter, and I believe they're gonna get Jordan Davis. But I said I wouldn't even re-sign Jordan Davis. I would get his contract off the books. I actually would try to keep Goddard, but I would get Jordan Davis contract off the books. I don't believe Jordan Davis is worth it. I would draft like 2 D tackles in the draft. Draft one early, draft one late. You hear some people talking about corner or safety, like Philly 500. He was talking about getting a safety in the first round, which the Eagles don't value safety, especially not in the first round. If they get a safety, it's going to be second or third round, most likely third round. That's what I see them getting a safety in the third round. That's based on they top 30 visits. They're going to get one in the third round. They not getting no safety in there. They don't value safety like that. Not no first round. They'll draft a corner in the first round before a draft, but I don't see them drafting another corner in the first round again. They'll probably get another corner like maybe fourth or fifth round. Yeah, they're gonna get one late. But I see them, like I said, I see them getting a corner in the first round. I mean, fifth round. But first round, I believe they're gonna go D tackle with edge rusher in the first round. I don't think they're gonna go offensive line. Either that's a possibility, but I don't think they're gonna go offensive line. I don't think they're gonna go offensive line in the first round. I believe they're gonna go edge rusher. If I was there, I'm more go like D tackle. I would go D tackle first round. But I prefer the Wilson Nolan. But they do got to make a decision on Goddard and and Jordan Davis. I wouldn't resign Jordan Davis. You have some people say they extend him, but I'm not. I'm not extending Jordan Davis. I let him walk. Yeah, I just let him walk. Yeah, I let him walk after the season, or try to trade him. That's what I would try to do. But you just gotta see what the Eagles do. Because usually what they do when they top visits, that's usually people they draft. And I did a lot of search. They ain't really getting a safety until like the third round. D tackles they either get one in the first, second, or fifth round. Most likely they probably gonna get two D tackles. That's what I would do. At first I said two edge rushers, but I was like, nah. Yeah, you only need probably one edge rusher. You get two D tackles. But they might get two deep tackle, edge rushers. They still need a tight end. They need to draft another tight end. And they had like two or three tight ends, but I think they either gonna go with Mason Taylor or yeah, Mason Taylor or Gunnar Helms. They get the tight end either the second or third round, or Bowling, yeah, or Harold Bowling. That's what I believe they gonna go with. That's what I see them going with. Cause I don't really see them doing anything outside of that, but that's what I see it goes. Usually that second or third round, and I see them also adding O line, yeah, getting like a tackle, like probably in the fifth round. Because there's a lot of tackles going out in the fifth round, tackling guards in the fifth round. But we gotta see everything playing out. This is Crown Prince of Content signing out. Don't forget to click subscribe to the channel. Peace.